Alright guys, how you doing? I've had a trouble with a tractor slash recently where the wheels just keep falling off. What happens is that the hex is plastic and the wheel hex inside there's plastic as well, and it just spins off. And then once that happens, your wheel nuts come loose, all the wheels keep flying off. Last time I took it out for a bash, that happened literally every I don't know, I didn't even get 2 minutes out of it, they just kept falling off. And I've heard a lot of other people have the same issue. So, I've got a little idea. Steve's idea was to super glue these into the hexes, and I'm going to use that in combination with something else. So let's have a quick look what my idea is, and then we'll put it to the test. Alright, so what my idea is get the hex and glue it in, and then also on top of that is to drill a tiny little hole through there and into the hex. And then get one of these standard drive pins, put it through the hole, not drill all the way through this, just drill in enough so that it doesn't come out the other end. Put the pin through, put a nut on, and hopefully that is going to stop it from rounding off. And hopefully also that's going to help fixing some of the wheels that are already rounded off, and hopefully we can reuse them. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's definitely worth a shot. So guys, if you want to see the running video to this, hit that subscribe button and I will do a video on that soon. There, look at that guys, completely and utterly stripped out. So first thing I'm going to do, get a G-clamp. You Americans always laugh at me for calling these a G-clamp. You call them something else, but they're called a G-clamp just because of their shape look. Alright, so I've got some CA glue here, super glue, whatever. And it's probably actually worth giving that a quick clean in there first. Glue doesn't like sticking if there's any contamination going on. We'll do the same on the hex. No need to go too mad. As long as there's something in there. Then I'm going to get, this is an old hex. It might even work better if you use a new hex. This is an old one. And then I don't really want to clamp it straight onto the car, because if any glue leaks out, it's going to go into your bearing and it's going to make it difficult to get your pin out. Yeah, not the best clamp in the world. Oh, damn it. Trying to do all this with a camera in the way makes it definitely a little bit more tricky. But I know you guys want to watch. Alright. Ah, come on. G-clamp sticking. I might have to go and get a better clamp. This is definitely not one of my better clamps. Alright, move on. That'll do. Alright, so you can either leave that, let that chill like that for, I don't know, however long it takes for it to go off, a few minutes, sometimes it takes longer. Or you can use some of this activator stuff. This one's from Car RC, other brands make these as well. You just give that a quick blast on there like that, and that's going to cure the super glue or the CA glue pretty much instantly. We should be able to take that clamp off of there now. And, hasn't worked. Alright, I don't know what's going on there, guys. Get a bit more glue around there and just hope for the best. Alright, so while that's going off, got to find a pin that's the right length. So, we don't want to go too deep, or it's going to be poking out the other end. So this is maximum length. Hopefully a standard wheel hex pin is going to work. A little bit on the long side to see if we've got something else. Alright, so I've got some of these pins here, 2.5 by 8 millimeters. Hopefully that's going to work. It might not work, guys, but you know, that's all the part of the fun with RC. It's just trying things and just seeing what works. And then if you do find something that works, then just share it with the community. You know, we're just one whole big family here, us RC guys. I don't really know how many of these to put in. Maybe one in each wheel, maybe two. I don't know. Alright, let's find a drill bit. Alright, so our pin is 2.5 mil, or near enough. So I've got a couple of drill bits here. I've got this one here. Tiny little bit over. And I've got this one here, which is, yeah, pretty much bang on. So I'm going to give a go with this smaller drill bit first. If it's a tight fit, I can always open it out with this one. By the way, guys, when you measure a drill bit, you always want to measure it on the cutting edge here. And sort of put that in your verniers and just slowly turn that while you're keeping pressure on there, and then go with the biggest reading what you come up with. I mean, if you see, that's 2.63. If you measure it down on this end, that's always a little bit smaller, because drill bits, believe it or not, are actually a slight cone shape. They're normally a little bit thicker right on the cutting edge. And the reason for that is so that it doesn't bind up as you're drilling through holes. So never measure drill bits here. Well, unless you're just doing stuff that's not too critical, then it doesn't matter. If you're trying to get a bit of precision on the go, always measure it on this end. By the way, guys, you can easily sharpen drill bits just on a bench grinder, or maybe even just like a little die grinder, angle grinder, or a bit of sandpaper. So rather than chucking these things out every time they go blunt, just resharpen them. And if anyone's interested, guys, give me a link in the comments, and I might do a little video of how you sharpen drill bits. Alright, so I don't want to be drilling into this too deep. If I drill all the way through and it comes out on the other end, then it's going to be, well, it's going to be scrap. Yeah, it's just under 8mm. So I think we're going to, yeah, we go with 8mm bang on. And I'll just put a little bit of tape just around this drill bit, just so I know how far to drill in. Something like that. Alright, so I'm going to get this G-clamp off of here now. Hopefully that has set. If it hasn't, I don't know what's going on. That's never happened to me before. Just trying to do it little bit by little bit. There's no point going fast and ruining it. Just going to double check that depth there. Yep, perfect. And I'm drilling it so that the pin's going to come roughly somewhere here. You don't want to drill it where this slot thing is, otherwise you're going to end up coming through there. So I'm going to try it with 1 pin in each wheel. Later on, I might, if it doesn't work, I might try it again with 2 pins in there. But I'm feeling pretty confident that this is going to work. So now, hopefully, that pin, too small to get my fingers in. Hopefully that's going to go in there. Oh, look at that, guys. It is in, but not all the way. Very carefully, I'm going to try and just go in a little bit deeper. I definitely do not want to come out on the other end, because that's going to be game over. I don't know why it's bottoming out. I mean, it definitely wants to be slightly below the surface, because otherwise the wheel nut's not going to do up properly. Oh no! Guys, I went all the way through. Oh no. That's what I didn't want happening. Maybe we can glue the pin in place. I don't know. We'll give it a go. That's really what I didn't want to do. I didn't want to go all the way through. Alright, so that's flush now, that end. See, as you can see, guys, that end, there is a couple of mil there where I could have gone to, but maybe this had a bit of swarf in there. I don't know. I'll tell you what, it's probably going to be easy just to put a little bit of CA glue in there. Just glue that pin in place. Hopefully, guys, that's going to work. Alright, so we're going to take that out for a bash soon, give it a blast, see how well it works out, and I'll let you guys know. So, guys, make sure you subscribe, smash that bell button so that you stay notified, and then as soon as we try that out, guys, you're going to know if it's going to work or not. Alright, guys, see you soon. Bye.